Hey everybody, AC80s Girl back with you, and I'm trying to continue my series of my She-Ra Princess of Power collection. And I just finished up with the going over the good girls, and there's one girl I did leave out, which was Mermista. So for those who are just tuning in, again, She-Ra Princess of Power collection is She-Ra and Swiftwind. Just going to set them aside, and we're going to be going over the Crystal Falls playset, and then the Sea Harp. Obviously, it's a seahorse. So these are the few items, and Mermista. So we're going to go over these three things today and tell you what, as much as I know about them, show you how they work a bit without the water, unfortunately, and go from there. So anyway, this is Mermista. So Mermista, my Mermista is actually has her hair still in the same rubber bands that she had in her packaging. So mine have been kind of like disintegrating into her hair, so I try not to touch it. So this is what Mermista looks like. Comes in braids. Her hair is, this is exactly how she came out of the packaging. So as a second series of dolls, as I said in my last video, they came with matching shield and combs. So she had like a light teal shield and comb to go with Mermista. Now Mermista also had a back squirter seashell. So there's this big seashell on her back here that you could put water in or just squirt through her necklace some water. Okay? Now her skirt here that made her into the mermaid part does come off, because on the show she does have legs at times. She's probably on the show a few more times than the other girls, and those are her legs here. So this is Mermista here. Okay, it is hard to find these seashells sometimes, but they are out there. Also, it's kind of like a lame material for this. It can get, you know, worn over time and sticky just from wear, and the stickers can come off and such like that. So she'll just slip into that with her legs. But I'm going to show you a few things right now with them. So we're going to move on real quick to Sea Harp. Let's do the Sea Harp first. So this is the Sea Harp seahorse thing that was on one episode that I saw. Now mine has which I've noticed with a lot of these, is that it comes with the strap, and the strap actually is supposed to hook around the nose of the seahorse, but they rip really easily. So that's just how it happens. So you're supposed to put it around and hook it around the head, and the action figure is supposed to hold on to the strap. So either way, it's supposed to hook around the nose and you hold on to it. This does come apart, so you may see parts of the Sea Harp that are missing. Here, let's see if I can get it off. There. Okay. So that's the seahorse itself, and then the actual piece that attaches onto it. So you got to make sure all the posts are there for it to stick. And then it has a little bedding here for them to all sit in and relax as they float through the water somewhere. Okay. So I'll attach this back on. There we go. Okay. Now I did see in the instructions, so let me get that out of the way. Okay, there we go. That you can put the figure's feet in for her to stand. There's a little part here, so you can see the little locking here, that you're supposed to be able to slide the feet in. So let's give it a whirl. And it holds the figure. There we go. In there. So she's supposed to be able to hold on to the straps, whatever you want to, whatever you have you, and hold on to the straps. Okay, so that's what she's supposed to do. So her feet are locked in there, pretty good. Now the reason it's also as a Sea Harp is that there's this little piece in here that's supposed to be playing. There's like rubber bands in there, and it's supposed to be replicating like a harp. Sounds awful, but this is as close as they can get without music. So there's a little seashell in the back. And so this is the Sea Harp. Okay? And then her friends can sit in the back and hang out. So we can put She-Ra in there and just rest. Alright, so there's that. Okay. So I'm going to take Mermista out of there so I can show you the next part here. So I'm going to move Mermista over. Okay, so next is the Crystal Falls. So this is the other place set besides the castle that they came out with. So, and it's called the Crystal Falls playset. And this is what it looks like. And this is what the back looks like. It does come with a tube, so the water can come in from the bottom and spray out the top. It does close up a bit. let's see if I can close it. If you take the pieces off, all these pieces like close up, come off. I think that's all that you have to do to close it. So it does fold in half for easy storage and stuff like that. So my tube, I got this off eBay, so my tube's kind of dark. You know, it definitely was used, and so that's fine. I never tried it or wanted to try it. That's fine. Mine is actually missing a little round spout just to make it spray down. So, and it has all these crystal stickers around the top. There's a little hook here, and there's a towel hanger for the towel. So this is actually the towel. It's like a striped little cotton towel. Okay. And they're all like pinks, teals, purples, girly colors. There is a mirror right here. So here's the mirror. It's a seashell that folds up when it goes down. And this is the pumper. So I don't know if you can hear. So basically when the water is in here, you pour the water in here, you press the pump, it will suck up the water to the top so it can spray back down. Okay, so it's supposed to spray down and just trickle down and continuously pump through. Okay, so this would work. And then there's an extra seashell seat. This is considered the seat with a little cushion. Again, all these are like purple, pink, stripe, like pastel colors. I think it goes this way. That they can just sit in and hang out and watch whatever. So Mermista can lay there, sit there, and watch. So and there's stairs on the front for them to play in. It's like a pool type of thing. This was not on the actual cartoon. I mean, she actually wasn't by a real falls, by a real, you know, lake, that type of thing that she lived in. All the extra little pieces were all things that you had to pull apart off of these plastic things. So besides the spout, I'm just missing the spout. It came with all these sets of things here. So there's a brush. Okay, there's a little dark, you know, a light brown brush. Actually, I have 2 brushes. And then there's a mirror. They're all like the same set color. A pick. I have 2 glasses. They're like looking goblets. And then a little perfume bottle. So there's a tiny little perfume bottle. So these are all the things that, you know, that went with the actual playset. I think I might, no, I don't have any instructions. So anyway, this is the Crystal Falls playset with the towels so they can just hang out, like I said, go swimming, take their Sea Harp over to the area and do that. So again, when you do have your Mermista doll to put her back together, let's put her back on to make her more of a mermaid again. I kind of just squeeze her legs together a little bit just to get her scooter in there because it is a tight fit around her legs. Slide it up and you snap it on the back. So there she is, Mermista. She has a back attachment there, shield, and her comb. Okay? So again, this is Mermista, Crystal Falls playset, and the Sea Harp. Alright, thanks. We'll continue going on with more.